We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Tucker's coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments. Is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him.
Introducing first, fighting out of Atlanta, the Tornado, Tucker. His adversary,
we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch ball.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one, Tucker's been hurt. And banging away he goes. And a big punch puts him down. That could set up things to come there, that jab by the assassin. So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Holmes has got speed. He can move.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just be careful he doesn't have an accident. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Good looking uppercut that time. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. 1, 2 jabs up top. Come on, give up. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Good block there by Tucker. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Solid right by the assassin. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Keep your distance.
A little head hunting with the right. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. Good block there by Tucker.
Keep working the jab.
Tucker scoring with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Okay, listen. Roll off with some head. That's it. Roll off with it.
Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Much better.
So here we are are all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock in the vines.
Good smooth work by Tucker. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Tucker's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Double jab by the assassin. Halfway through round number 2. Well-targeted counterpunch by the assassin. Unable to make an impact there by Tucker. Tucker's got to be feeling the impact of that uppercut. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Holmes. Good return fire that time. Well off the mark by the assassin. Tucker's really revealing something here, Teddy. He's giving you the mentality that, hey, it's desperation time. I went down, so now I got to go for broke.
Exactly, and what that's also telling me as a trainer is that if he doesn't catch the eye, if he doesn't get lucky right now, he's putting all his eggs in one basket. He might not be ready to go another round.
Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you see proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Good job. Keep searching. Don't stand in front of him.
Round number 3 is underway.
You're not focusing.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good block by Tucker. Good defensive skill. The assassin's combination punching is working well here. Nice block. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Tucker's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Solid right by the assassin. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Don't stand toe to toe with this stuff. Keep your distance, all right? Listen to me.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up.
Nice work. Nice work. You're doing well.
Start of round number 4 as we look at Teddy's scorecard. Holmes' knockdown is a big difference maker here.
And that's the thing. He has the power to separate himself a little bit in this fight. His opponent doesn't have that.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I think there's some opportunities at this.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Little head knocking with that right hand.
Come on.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by the assassin. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And he returns on that exchange. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. The assassin's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Now hugging on the inside. The assassin right away of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tucker's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And round 4 comes to an end.
This guy, right?
Holmes has got to be careful not to fall prey to what so many fighters do. Close fight, you may be up, but you may not stay that way. He's getting some sound advice from his corner.
Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Don't be fighting.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. The assassin's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Come on. Give up. Uppercut.
Good flush shot upstairs. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. The assassin's strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab fits perfectly into it.
You know, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride. And it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Doubles up the jab to the head. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Holmes is hurt from that. Tucker's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Best combination in the game, jab with straight. Takes a step back, and the counterpunch by the assassin.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
This guy, I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Listen, you need to move your head side to side, okay? I want to see that head move.
The start of the 6th round. Holmes is going to try to keep things going in this direction. He has dominated the action all night long. The assassin's out at longer range. He's staying away from some danger spots defensively.
Well, he knows he has an opponent who has to be set to punch and who's very dangerous in those spots. So he's doing what he should be doing. Keeping him off balance, giving him angles. Fight a smart fight.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. You see him with the left of the head there? Good flush shot by Tucker. Good exchange. He fires back. Holmes is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Wow, no doubt about it. Affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. Fires right back at him. He saw the uppercut. He took advantage. Throwing it out there. Up top with the right hand. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Holmes. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Easy to see, easy to score, clean and effective punching by Holmes. As this fight has gone deeper and deeper, that has been the great divide between these two.
Yeah, it's like painting by the numbers. I mean, it's all been laid out there. Very simple, very offensive.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Oh, listen.
Start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Blocks the headshot. Good fighting, snapping shot by Holmes. Tucker showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, your handcuffs yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside, but if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Halfway through the 7th round. Tucker's left landing well. Hits him in the mug with the right. Tucker's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. To the head he goes with a left hand. Combo lands to the head. Right to the head with that right. well-placed, well-timed combo up top. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. And that's the end of round 7.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the rope. As soon as you feel rope, move out. Keep circling. Don't stand in front of it.
As we start round number 8, Holmes is up on Teddy's scorecard. I think that's clear to see, Teddy, but it's also clear to see that it has not been the easiest of nights for him.
No, and it's clear to see we're coming up to a fork in the road. It could go either way. We're going to find out.
See, the quick jabs, those doubled up quick jabs, they can be so effective by Holmes. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Stay away from the inside. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. A great combination there. The Assassin's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hand follow.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Not able to land the headshot. They both decide to bring it. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And that's the end of round 8. Well, the Assassin's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the rope. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Listen, I need to see some count. Okay? Whatever he misses, count it.
The 9th round of this good fight. Holmes is looking all right here as we start this round. But it was just a round to go. He got tagged. He was stunned there in that last round. What do you expect from him here, Teddy?
Well, I think he's starting to gain a little bit of confidence because, now he's been left alone a little bit. And that's the danger. His opponent is letting him get himself healthy again. And if a guy who's been hurt starts to gain confidence, all of a sudden you have a tougher fight than you ever thought you were going to have on your hands.
But he sends it right back. Carries that punch away. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Nice job doubling up the jab by Holmes. Holmes is making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. sport. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good double jab by Tucker. Protecting his head well with his guard. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Round comes to an end. A chance to put the fight into perspective. I think there's only one way to say it. He's losing the fight battle.
If I happen to say way on my card, I have him way down. And right now, there's one other way to say it. Go for broke.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. Nice work. He's hurt. He's hurt. I need you to choke.
They have reached the final round. 10th round underway. Very accurate two-punch combo by Tucker. Solid uppercut. Well-targeted right hand by the assassin. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Holmes is blocked by a huge hook to the head. Solid. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Holmes is now getting back up off the canvas. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Holmes's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
He scored well after being hit himself. Final bell of what was a one-sided outing.
Well, this one is easy to score. At least it should be.
Let's hear how the judges had it. Send it up to the ring. This was a sure and steady effort by the assassin tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.